So much for your witness.
She'll be here. There she is now. Man, she won't go through with it. Bloody right she will.
$5 she'll try to pull out of it.
You're on.
Mrs. Martin.
Hello, Mr. Rosenthal.
Now, don't you worry about it, see? Just come and sit yourself down right there. Huh? Everything's going to be all right.
Now, you two behave yourselves. All right, Michael? Polly?
Yes, Mommy.
Well, how are you, David?
Oh, a little gas, but other than that, I think I'll make it.
I'll be gentle with you.
Come in.
Your Honor, I think they're just about ready for you.
All right, thanks. Well, don't just stand there. I don't bite. Come in.
Something wrong?
Oh, the load just seems a little heavier today, that's all. I hate these bloody wife-beating cases. I just hope it isn't all a waste of time. Morning, Herb.
Morning, Herb.
Tom Allen Martin, you stand charged that you, on or about the 24th day of December 1980, in the municipality of Metropolitan Toronto in the Judicial District of York, did commit an act of assault causing bodily harm upon one Pamela Susan Martin, an act contrary to Section 245 of the Criminal Code. Upon this indictment, how do you plead, guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
Michael, that's Daddy.
Your Honor, the crime for which Tom Allen Martin stands accused before this court is particularly loathsome. Defined by the Criminal Code as assault causing bodily harm, it translates very simply in this case into wife-beating. Now, for reasons known only to the victims themselves, they are usually reluctant to bring charges against their spouses. As a result, they seem to feel that they have married for better or worse, and only God can help them. As a result, the crime goes unnoticed, unpunished, and therefore perpetuates itself. Today, we are afforded, through the courage of Mrs. Pamela Martin, the opportunity to take this crime out of the closet. Your Honor, the Crown intends to prove, through the testimony of the victim, her two children, and the attending police officers, that Tom Allen Martin is indeed guilty of the charges brought against him and deserves the full penalty allowed by the Criminal Code. Your Honor, let us make an example of this man. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Mr. Rosenthal. So you will be asking Mrs. Martin's children to take the stand?
Yes, Your Honor. Under Section 586 of the Criminal Code, which defines...
After 10 years on the bench, I'm fully aware of the statutes of the Criminal Code of Canada, Mr. Rosenthal.
Well, I didn't mean anything.
No, you never do. Crown may call its first witness.
The Crown would like to call Constable Purnell Rogers. Constable, would you tell the court of the events leading up to the arrest of the accused on the night of December 24th, 1980?
Yes, sir. We arrived at the Martins' apartment at 10:15 p.m., and we could hear Mr. Martin shouting inside. The two Martin children were in one of the bedrooms. The little boy was crying, and his sister was trying to keep him quiet.
Would you say that the children were hysterical?
Yes, sir.
Would you say that Mr. Martin's ranting was completely terrifying the two children?
Yes, sir.
Your Honor, my friend is leading the witness.
Indeed you are, Mr. Rosenthal.
Sorry, Your Honor. What happened next, Constable?
We then proceeded into the bathroom, where we found the accused, Tom Martin, standing over Mrs. Martin, who was lying in the tub. He was screaming at her. She was bleeding from a broken nose, heavily.
I object, Your Honor. The witness is not a qualified medical person.
Mr. Rosenthal, I suggest you lead your witness a little more carefully through his testimony, or we will be here all month.
Yes, Your Honor. Constable, were there any other apparent visible injuries?
Yes, sir. One of her eyes had been blackened.
Your Honor, I don't want to be a pest.
Well, you're succeeding admirably, Mr. Harvey. However, with good cause. Mr. Rosenthal, do you have any medical evidence to support Mrs. Martin's injury claims?
Yes, Your Honor.
Then, for God's sake, produce them so that we can proceed.
With my friend's kind permission, I would like to enter as Exhibit 1 a medical report from Mount Sinai Hospital and police photos taken December 24th, which clearly show Mrs. Martin suffered a broken nose, a blackened eye, and 3 fractured ribs on the night of December 24th, 1980. Now, what happened next, Constable?
The bathroom door had been broken in. We then removed Mr. Martin from the bathroom, and helped Mrs. Martin up out of the tub. She complained of pains in her chest and difficulty breathing, so we called an ambulance. While we were waiting for it, she made it clear that she wanted to press charges.
Thank you, Constable. I have no further questions.
Thank you, Mr. Rosenthal. Mr. Harvey?
Constable, did you see Mrs. Martin after December the 24th?
Yes, sir.
Didn't she tell you then that she wanted to drop the charges?
She was, a little uneasy, yes. But that's only natural.
But you convinced her to forge ahead, to charge her husband over a mere family squabble.
It was more than just a mere family squabble.
Did you or did you not talk Mrs. Martin into continuing after she wanted to drop the charges?
Yes, I advised her to... Damn it, he'd slapped her around before. Domestic violence tends to escalate, and the next thing we're going to have a murder on our hands. Is that what you want?
Young man, if you don't want to find yourself in contempt of this court, you will answer the questions and only the questions put to you by counsel. Do I make myself clear? Answer me.
Yes, sir.
And you, Mr. Rosenthal, with your experience, should know how to prepare a witness, especially one who is supposed to be a professional witness.
Your Honor, Constable Rogers is a professional in every sense of the word. However, even he was
You are
understandably
missing my point, Mr. Rosenthal. I have a duty to judge both the law and the facts in this case. And I will not allow any self-indulgent outbursts on the part of any witness to reveal information outside the framework of testimonial procedure. Understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Good. And shall we get on with it?
So it was Christmas Eve and your husband was late.
Yes.
Mrs. Martin, would you please tell the court in your own words what happened after he arrived home?
Well, he was late, and I was getting worried. You see, I thought he had an accident or something.
I see. Go on.
He came in at about 9:30. I could tell right away he'd been drinking, and we argued, and he hit me.
I see. What happened next?
Oh, he lost his balance. You see, we were standing by the Christmas tree, so I grabbed at him. The next thing I knew, we were both falling.
Did you fall first?
I think so, yes. But he may have pushed me.
I see. Continue, please.
Well, I was scared, so I ran into the bathroom and I locked the door, but he broke the door open. He kept screaming that he wanted to tell me something. And, the next thing I remember, I was lying in the tub and Tom was standing over me shouting.
How did you end up in the tub?
I don't know.
Mrs. Martin, has your husband ever hit you before?
A few times, but only when he's been drinking.
Mr. Rosenthal, you know that past conduct is inadmissible as evidence.
So sorry, Your Honor. Thank you, Mrs. Martin. I have no further questions.
Mr. Harvey?
No, Mrs. Martin. You say that your husband slapped you that night,
Yes.
and that he'd been drinking.
Yes?
Has he ever slapped you when he was sober?
No.
Or harmed you in any way when he wasn't drinking?
No.
Would you say he was a good provider? Good father?
Yes?
And yet when he loses his temper and gives you a little slap, you have him charged with assault causing bodily harm.
Objection, Your Honor. Exhibit 1 clearly shows that Mrs. Martin's injuries are far more severe than could have resulted from a little slap, as he puts it.
But, Your Honor, we've seen no evidence proving the defendant caused those injuries. Seems logical that they resulted when Mrs. Martin fell into the tub, but even she admits, though indirectly, that it may have been an accident.
You have a point, Mr. Harvey. Continue.
Mrs. Martin, when your husband arrived home that night, what did you argue over?
I don't remember.
Oh, really, Mrs. Martin? Was it because he was late?
I think so.
You think so? You say he slapped you. Now, why would he do that?
Well, because, I don't know.
Are you sure you didn't imagine the slap, Mrs. Martin?
No.
No, he didn't slap you.
He did. Why would I lie?
You're the witness, Mrs. Martin. You tell me.
Mr. Harvey.
Sorry, Your Honor. Mrs. Martin, can you tell me what might have caused your husband to have allegedly slapped you? Well, Mrs. Martin?
I don't know.
You don't know. How'd you get in the bathtub?
I don't know.
Was it an accident?
I don't know.
Did your husband push you?
I don't know.
Why don't you know? I don't understand you, Mrs. Martin. I don't even think you know why you're here. Why are you persecuting your husband, Mrs. Martin? Now, you leave her alone, you bastard. Just leave her alone.
Mr. Harvey.
Did you know that less than 1 in 100 domestic assault cases ever even reach the courts?
Really?
I thought Rosenthal's opening statements made a lot of sense. Well, a bit dramatic.
Makes good copy. I think he's using this case for a bit of press coverage. Crusader Rabbit and all that. God, that man likes to see his name in print. And between his grandstanding and Harvey popping up and down every few minutes like a jack-in-a-box, I'm getting a blue ribbon headache. I don't like the way Mrs. Martin's memory seems to be failing her.
I shall try and drop the charges.
Oh, God knows. Doesn't matter now anyway. The evidence is in. Come in.
Time, Your Honor.
Thank you. As for you, open your mouth about anything I said in here, and I'll see you swing from the yardarm.
What's the yardarm?
You open your mouth and you'll find out.
How old are you, Holly?
8.
Now, Holly, here's what I'd like you to do for us. I'd like you to tell us in your own words what happened on Christmas Eve. Holly? What's the matter?
You're gonna put my dad in jail.
What are you doing, Pam? Get her out of there.
Mr. Rosenthal, perhaps I can be of assistance.
Oh, it's all right, Your Honor. I can manage.
Sit down, Mr. Rosenthal. Would you like a glass of water, Holly?
Do you have any 7-Up?
No, I'm afraid not. But perhaps we can get you some later.
What's that?
That's a gavel, Holly.
Do you hit people with it?
Not if I can help it. Now, Holly, I want you to try very hard to remember what happened on Christmas Eve when your daddy came home. Just tell me what you saw and heard.
Mommy and Daddy only fight when Daddy drinks.
Yes, Holly, yes, dear. Just tell me what happened.
Daddy came home, and Mommy was mad, and they woke Michael and me up. And Daddy got mad, and I saw him hit Mommy. And they broke the Christmas tree and the presents, and I tried to make Michael stop crying, but please don't put my daddy in jail.
You're a brave girl, Holly. Thank you.
Your Honor, I've decided in the best interest of the children not to call the other child.
Oh, that's very considerate of you now, Mr. Rosenthal. Very well, you may call your next witness.
So that's the case for the Crown, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Rosenthal. Mr. Harvey.
Your Honor, the defense will call only one witness, Tom Allen Martin. Now, Mr. Martin, would you tell the court where you're presently employed?
I'm back at the Harding Tool and Die Company.
Is that where you were employed on December the 24th?
I already told you.
Yes, but tell the court, if you please.
I was working there, but it was my last shift.
You'd quit?
No, I've been laid off.
Laid off? Isn't it unusual to be laid off without notice, Mr. Martin?
I'd been notified a month before.
Did you tell your wife?
No.
Why not? Why not, Mr. Martin?
Because I didn't want to worry her.
Were you worried?
Of course I was worried. Wouldn't you be worried with a wife and 2 children to support?
Did you look for other work?
Yeah. But nobody was hiring. It was too close to Christmas.
So it's Christmas Eve and you'd lost your job. What did you do when you left work? Did you call your wife? Did you go straight home? Well, Mr. Martin?
I went out for a few drinks with a couple of the other guys.
Mr. Martin, tell me what transpired when you got home that evening.
Well, I got home kind of late and Tammy was mad. I remember knocking open the bathroom door and trying to tell her that I'd lost my job.
And then?
I can't remember. I remember the cops came and I was arrested.
Mr. Martin, did you push your wife into that bathtub?
I can't. I wouldn't hurt her on purpose. It's just that when I drink.
So, Mr. Martin, you can't enlighten us as to how your wife fell into that bathtub.
I said I didn't remember.
So you did. You'd be amazed at how many memories fail in this courtroom, Mr. Martin. Must be something in the air. Do you know what I think happened, Mr. Martin? I think you decided that your wife needed a lesson as to who was master in that home. And being a big, strong man, you pushed down the door, picked up your wife, and willfully and with malice aforethought, smashed her down into that tub.
I didn't.
Then how did she get her nose broken?
She must have fallen into the tub herself.
Really? Well, what about her eye?
I don't know, maybe when she fell into the tub.
Well, what about her fractured rib?
When she fell into the tub?
Oh, Martin, if I were you, I'd get rid of that tub immediately. It sounds like a killer to me.
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you.
Really, this is...
What's going on now, Mr. Rosenthal?
Your Honor, Mrs. Martin informs me that she wishes to drop the charges.
Mr. Rosenthal, Mr. Harvey, I'll see you in my chambers.
All rise.
A nail, a voice beater. Look, Mrs. Martin was simply under extreme pressure. She didn't know what she was doing.
Look, if she wants to drop the charges now, maybe she shouldn't have lodged them in the first place.
Oh, beautiful. He beats the hell out of her and takes a walk. What kind of justice is that?
He was drinking.
Oh, Lord save us. It's the demon rum again, huh? The devil made me do it. An unhappy childhood. Have I left anything out?
Oh, now, come on. You both know that she can't drop the charges. Don't either of you realize that they're both victims of the same thing?
Of what, Your Honor?
Well, the demon rum, as you call it, and economic pressures thrown in for good measure.
I drink, but I don't batter my family.
Yeah, but not all forged from cold-rolled steel like you, Abe. Some people lose control when they drink. I think that's the crux of the matter here. Martin needs help.
Even the little girl said it only happened when he was drunk.
If he threw her around in the bathroom, she could have been killed.
But we don't know that he threw her around. She might have fallen trying to escape from him.
An accident.
Caused by him.
Yeah, undoubtedly.
Your Honor, that was not proven.
No, now, come off it, Dave. This is off the record. Can't you see I'm trying to help the family?
What a colossal waste of time. No matter what happens, he'll launch an appeal, and then she'll appear on his behalf. So much for justice.
Now, hold on. You think the interests of justice or the interests of the Martin family are served by that attitude?
Your Honor, I'm here to serve the best interests of my client.
So the next time he takes a drink, intentionally or not, he kills her.
Damn it all, we should make an example out of that
You
man.
know, Abe, we can't try Martin for every common assault case that never comes before the courts.
So what choice do we have now? We plow on.
Manner of speaking, yes. First of all, let's get Mr. and Mrs. Martin in here. Pearson?
Social work.
Financial problems or not, Mr. Martin, you seem to have been able to come up with the $5,000 bail money.
I didn't. My brother did. But Lord knows where he got the cash from.
Well, didn't you think to ask?
I'd never been in jail before. So when I said I was free to go, I got out of there as fast as I could.
Perhaps I can clear up a little mystery. John M. Craig posted the bail money and appointed your brother to act as surety.
It's your father, Pan.
Told him I'd pay him back if anything went wrong.
What do you want, Mrs. Martin?
I want my husband. Can't we just forget it?
There's been violence in your home before, Mrs. Martin.
But only when he drinks.
Have you tried to stop?
Yes,
Any professional help, Mr. Martin?
No. But this time I'll lick it.
On your own? I think not, Mr. Martin. You've been living apart, Mrs. Martin.
I've been living with my parents. Tom wanted us to come back, but the police officer said I should stay away.
That cop. Now, Mr. Martin, you can be thankful that police officer took the time and trouble to see this thing through before it deteriorated into something far more serious. Do you realize that your wife could have been killed?
I never meant to hurt you, Pam. I love you.
I know, Tom.
If your husband is returned to you, Mrs. Martin, do you realize the danger you may be facing?
I love my husband, Judge Humphreys. I know it won't happen again.
Well, Mr. Rosenthal?
Me, Your Honor? Well, I'll just go along with the majority.
Mr. Harvey?
Your Honor, my client and I feel that these
Put a
charges...
rag in it, Dave.
Now, I have two alternatives here. Mr. Martin, I can put you away for up to 5 years, or I can try to help you both. Now, I'm willing to try and help you if I can rely on your support, Mrs. Martin, and I mean your real support. You'll be the one in danger, and if Mr. Martin has a repeat performance, you could be hurt very seriously, even killed. So you must be absolutely sure that you can see this through. It's your decision. Very well, Mrs. Martin. I'll respect your wishes. Tom Allen Martin, I have carefully weighed the evidence we have heard here today, and I fully believe that intentionally or not, you were the cause of your wife's injuries. Now, I can incarcerate you for a number of years, but on behalf of your family, who love you very much, and with your wife's consent, I'm willing to strike a bargain with you. If you will agree to seek help for your alcohol problem at one of this city's rehabilitation centers, and are willing to undergo treatment and provide this court with proof of your active participation, then I will suspend the passing of sentence and place you on probation for a period of 3 years. What is your answer?
Yes? Yes, sir. Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. But make no mistake. If you fail to comply with the orders of this court, or if there is any further violence, you will be dragged back here so fast your head will spin. And you will face not only your original sentence, but an additional 6 months for breach of probation. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Very well. Then I will return you to your family.
Come on. Yes, Mom.
Deputy, get those children some 7-Up.